Hello guys. This might be one of the coolest watches I've ever found, and I've heard a lot about these, but never got my hands on one till now. In fact, this actually isn't mine, it's going to be my brother's. But this is a Super Mario 3 game watch made by nelsonic, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's down in the corner there, but I doubt the camera's gonna pick it up on YouTube because the resolution slightly drops. But anyways, this is pretty reminiscent to the original Nintendo-made Game & Watches back in the day, containing like Mario series and all that. Now, I don't know, I think they made an original Mario Bros. Of this, maybe a 2, or maybe Super Mario Bros. 2, and I know they made a Legend of Zelda watch, and I don't think they got much further after that. Maybe F-Zero, I don't think Metroid. It's like most of the series that Nintendo had back in the day, but I think the company went out after that. Either they stopped making these or they stopped completely, but when Nintendo started introducing new series like Animal Crossing and like, oh man, there's a bunch of new, like Smash Bros. It would have been nice to see a watch made in one of the game's favor, but it never came to be. But I like this. It's still a watch, so I like it, and Super Mario Bros. 3 is a good game I played like in my early childhood on the Game Boy Advance, so. And there's no batteries in it. We haven't put any in to see if it works, but it's in pretty good shape, and we only found it for $10, so I imagine it will. You can already see some of the overworld printed on the watch. Yeah, pretty reminiscent of the Game & Watches. Like, you could see, like, there's buttons here where I think you'd move Mario and jump over Goombas and stomp on Koopas. Maybe this is what it does, but I don't know how to work it. This is actually supposed to be my brother's Christmas present, but I'm putting it up on here. And you can see the borderline right here is modeled exactly after Mario Bros. 3. Like, you see Mario pictured with the Tanuki suit, and the overworld maps, like the doors you have to unlock, and the castles you defeat the Koopalings in, with the exception of the last one. And so forth. You can see, if I get it here, Nintendo is printed on the wrist, and Mario Bros. 3 is printed on printed on one side of the watch band, and this one's printed on the other. But I've never heard of the Mario Bros. One until now. So, what does it say on here? It's kind of chunky, but barely weighs anything. It's got a plastic case and stainless steel back. The MZ Burger Company Incorporated. Copyright 1990, Nintendo of America Incorporated, assembled in China. So, pretty neat machine. A lot of game watches were starting to emerge, like from Casio and probably other digital watches alike. Mostly Japanese watches, because that's where all the gaming is. I mean, I don't think Swiss watches really included them. And if they did, it was very rare or very few amount. Or they could probably just hack them, which I'm guessing you can do, since it's kind of like a computer. But all that aside, this is really cool that I got my hands on one of these, and such easily too, because I don't think these things are cheap, especially if they work. So it's kind of funny. I was playing Mario Maker the other day, too, and I remember, I think, seeing this course, like, or this layout that's already pre-printed on there. And it's, a lot of things look like this nowadays, like the Happy Meals that look like the retro Game Boys that you play the original Mario Bros. On. It looks like this, but I don't think these were ever retailed as Happy Meals by any of the fast food places, even though it looks like it would have been at the time. So, really, really cool watch. I can't wait to see if this works. I've had this for about 2 weeks, but I never got a video of it. Anyways, guys, it says mode right there, and set. Just like a Game & Watch now. but only on your wrist, and it's more convenient. Now the 3DS exceeds that console. And I'm trying to get an original pinball one of those for Christmas, so I'm probably going to be showing that if I get my hands on one, and if I'm able to. But that's it for this one, the Super Mario Bros. 3 watch by Nelsonic. That's all it is, people. Take care.